cutie, go. Here's to gaming for good. Stars, heart emoji. I've got a friend whose actual job is to grow cancer cells and kill it for research. Here's to his efforts too. Heart emoji. Enjoy the show, everyone. Keep spreading kindness. Star emoji and peace emoji.
Thank you so much, Secret Collage. That was amazing. This is the newest part of the route, so I want to buy the secret mushroom from the shady guy.
We want to buy drugs. Give us your magic mushroom.
So our seed currency is routed exactly what we need. So to do this new route, we got to pick up some hidden money in random places. We go to the tavern and we pick up beer because, again, we want to buy the beer. Thank you. It helps if I hit the right things. And we're going to be using this for Bruce later, and we'll talk about that more in about 20 minutes. Here we're going to meet a child who knows how to read a treasure map. And they're going to tell us what was on Sava's map from the beginning of the game, and it's going to be the single most important item in the entire game. So we're going to pick that up in a little bit.
Yep. Shortly, actually.
And then here's the gatekeeper who didn't let us in earlier, and he was like, you got in anywhere. Anyways, I guess my job doesn't matter. I'm just going to leave the door open forever. So he's very sad there, just sitting by himself. We're back to the dancing.
We have our first rodent fact.
Ooh, let us know.
$10 from JT. Rodent fact donation train. Okay, it's not actually a rodent, but did you know the closest living relative of the thylacine, aka Tasmanian tiger, is a mouse-sized marsupial called the fat-tailed dunnart. It shares nests with mice in winter, even though it hunts them in the summer.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
That's a very good one.
Thank you, JT.
This is now an educational stream.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Discovery Channel.
Also, we have just over $1,600 to get halfway for the bad ending showcase for Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Get those donations in. I know we can do it. Let's go.
So we did just get the Who Helm. It is, in fact, as Vern says, a cool hat.
It is also the item that makes this run possible because it lets you take base. It's not quite double damage both ways, but it is essentially you take more damage and you do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Here we are in the home of the Nazis. That's right, we do have Nazi squirrels here. So Bruce is a red squirrel, and fun fact I learned through this game is this is actually something that kind of happened in the UK where the indigenous red squirrels were kind of kicked out of their homes and their habitats by the invasive gray squirrel species. So these are the gray squirrels. They took over this tree. They hate red squirrels. They are our Nazi party. And we're going to go play music and rob them.
As one does.
As one, I mean, they're Nazis.
Yeah.
And if you pay extra close attention, I'm sure you'll find that the leader of the Nazis is a very special figure who is definitely not a Napoleon squirrel smoking on a vape.
An actual size vape, yeah. Love it.
And then you hear, I don't normally have the sound this loud, so I heard the breathe out. I was like, that was perfect.
Yeah. He's like, this is what music sounds like.
So here we are going to play Flute Hero. It is a very easy minigame. The inputs are randomized, but I do need to get them perfect, so I'm going to make sure that I do that.
You got this.
It's super easy, but you look really stupid when you mess it up. This is a cool little song that will get stuck in your head if you listen to it too much. I do warn you. Like I said, these are randomized. They are not related to the notes. You have to get them perfect because you get money based on how well you do in the song. So if you get it perfect, you get exactly the amount of seeds we need for our next item. If you miss it, you got to do it again. Thankfully, you can do it again. They give you the option. But for a speedrun, we don't like to do things twice.
Kind of defeats the purpose. All right, nicely done.
Woo! Here is, yes, clap for the super easy Flute Hero. So Pocket's up here robbing stuff while we're doing that. And he's going to be kind of taunting the major here the whole time. And then afterwards, as he goes out the window, he's like, oh, by the way, the name of that song is this. And then the major's like, wait, what? Somebody robbed us? And then we get thrown in jail. So Pocket's whole idea was to set us up from the beginning. And so he wanted to steal that pearl.
Yeah. Well, to be clear, Pocket gets away.
Yes.
We get thrown in jail.
Yes. Dude, that breathe out is very loud. I don't know if anyone on chat or Twitch or YouTube can hear that, but I was like, that was a big drag.
I like the snaps too.
And if you look in the you can see that they have like martini glass swords, and there's just so many incredible little details. Fun fact, that is a stoat over there in the corner. I learned that through this game as well. Now we're in prison, and we can see that they are actually just straight up Nazis.
Speaking of fun facts, I have so many more rat facts for us. I have $50 from Mr. Z-Bub. I donate on behalf of my favorite rodents, my guinea pigs, Chip, Idaho, Melody, Frida, Bubble, and Squeak. I can't reiterate how much I love this game. Thanks to Daria and GDQ for all of the hard work you do. I've also got $10 from Dirty Laundry. Did you know that rats can't throw up?
Ooh, I did not know that.
Did not know.
Well, thank you all so much for that. I was gonna say back all the hamster names, but that was a lot of hamsters. I do remember Bubble and Squeak. Awesome names. This is Gwen, our last party member. She is an escaped lab rat who is, actually I'll tell you about her feet later. But she's gonna tell us that, that basically the door is not locked. We can kind of just leave. And so we're gonna do that. This is a stealth section of the game, so we're gonna do our best not to get caught. The rotations and the line of sight and everything on this is oddly large and difficult. We are gonna have, I'm not sure if they're frame perfect, but we will have a couple of very close calls. We're gonna pick up the comically big key for the lock here, and she's already out because we find out her feet come off.
Yeah.
She's had both of her feet amputated as part of the lab experiments, so she has some disabilities and different things, but she was able to leave whenever she wanted. She was just messing with Bruce. So we are gonna go try to get our weapons back. And we're gonna go back here. If they see us, we get sent back to the jail cells, so I'm just trying to hit these. So far, so good.
There you go.
And we're free on the first part. Yay!
Hey. Yeah, one other really quick note on the representation in this game. Incredibly diverse cast of characters. We find out that Gwen was thrown in prison for hitting on Lamia, the Swordmaster, who is the stoat that Cutie was talking about a little before. So, as the game goes along, we really find out a lot about, there's a lot of gender diversity, there's a lot of sexual orientation diversity, and just something for everybody, honestly, in this game. It's a really good model for, in-game representation and all of that good stuff. So.
And one of the best lines in the game, Gwen calls Bruce an ooh soft boy.
That's right.
The writing in this game is top notch. We are obviously skipping through all of it. But if this, is looking good to you, I will say that everything you're missing, the best parts, are the stuff you're not seeing.
Yes.
So
100%.
definitely consider, supporting your local indie dev. Maybe not local, but supporting an indie dev who's done an incredible job.
Yeah.
Maybe local to you. I don't know where you are.
Just go down to the local dev store and buy something from your local dev,
Yeah. So this next guard is borderline frame perfect. It is super tight to avoid this fight, so I'm gonna try to get it and hope for the best here. We find out Anton is in this cage, or jail cell. 1 second. Try to get this. Yay!
Nice.
That thing is a nightmare. That guard right there.
And you do have to actually do the fights now at this point if you get caught. It's no more getting sent back, which is good and bad, but it's just time loss either way.
Little Mario RPG going up on the isometric scenery here.
Get some iron knuckles, which will apply regardless of who equips them to give it a combat bonus, which we will use quite a bit now. We're just getting to that point now where we can really start stacking damage. Gwen has the Who Helm equipped, and you can already see we're one-shotting most of the enemies now.
And so this fight's going to be super simple. We will one-shot the first couple, and then we'll run out of energy, so we'll let the third bleed to death. Sadly, we do a lot of mean things to animals in this game, but yeah, RPG for you. Besides, they're Nazi squirrels.
That's right.
So I gotta remember to take the helm off, right?
Yes. Yeah, the game has a shared inventory system, so if we unequip the helm from Gwen, now we're going to flip back to Vermin Siobhan, and they'll be able to use the item, which is, again, the run would not work without some of these quirks in the game systems.
Yeah, so sometimes when the party splits up or different things, if you don't do the menuing before you think you need to do it, and you end up locked out of that item, some of the sections in the run just won't work. So if I do everything right, and I do have a note sheet open, if I do everything right, we will be fine. If I miss even one item or menu during a fight, we may wipe. So there is very real danger in this, but hopefully we'll be fine. Here we're gonna take the money we got from Flute Hero, and we're gonna buy this lighter, which is called a Zap Wand. We actually don't need to equip it yet, so we're just gonna do that. And then do a little bit of upgrades, and we are good. And we're gonna go back, and he's gonna do the same thing that he tried to do at Merida, which is walk right up to the quote-unquote king and be like, hey, where's the exterminator at? And this king doesn't really like us very much. He's a Nazi, so he decides to play a trick on us and send us to a place that is likely to kill us. Looking for
Okay,
there
next
is
part.
a prophecy and a whole plot around that. Frankly, I don't remember a lot of it. So I'm not going to talk about the prophecy too much, but there's a prophecy that the Nazi king here is like, there's a thing, the red squirrels are going to come back.
21.
It's going to be 4 warriors,
Yeah.
so.
You may have heard that one
21.
before. So this is kind of our second instance, I believe, of
22.
him having PTSD. He's like, I hear Bruce down there. He's probably in a fight. Not my problem. Not my face. Not my circus, which is a line that comes up every now and then in the game.
22.
And then he'll try to leave, and his PTSD will kick in and say, I'm not running away like I did with Lance, or how he thinks he did with Lance. And so that always gets him to kind of go into these scrapes. One of my favorite things in this game is the scene coming up here, where we are going to have
22.
Bruce and Gwen breaking out from inside the prison, and then we're going to be breaking in. And so the guards are like, it's a breakout. Wait, it's a break-in.
Yeah.
I love this part.
21.
And then you get the double snake emote there.
20.
And then shout outs if anyone knows the name of the dog we're about to see.
23.
It howls, apparently.
I know what the name of it is in the game, but it's not going to be around for very
22.
long, so probably not worth getting into too much.
I swear I saw this in KB Toys.
21.
We're gonna really see the power of the Who Helm here momentarily.
21.
So this is supposed to be a whole fight where the Nazi general
22.
controls the dog and we do a bunch of stuff. We're not going to do that, so assuming I did
24.
everything right, we're getting 20, and goodbye dog. And then the Nazi's going to be like
24.
trying to have his turn, so we didn't even give him a turn. He's like, beep boop.
24.
No dog for you, Nazis. And then we just
23.
finish it up. So at this point in the game, we are still doing kind of like the early routing where we kind of made Verm our hero, and that was the first iteration of routing when the game first came out. We are going to switch
23.
really soon to the Siobhan one-shot route.
This is
where
a
you're gonna
Pokemon
start
Go
seeing
one.
Siobhan one-shotting all the bosses. And that will come up in a
22.
little bit. But first, we have to get Bruce drunk in a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. That's the newest part of this route. And then we're going to, fingers crossed, one-shot Pocket for being a very bad little thief. But first, they're going to get upset. So the whole like gimmick with Lamia is the reason that they are there is that the Nazis let them eat anyone and anything they want, basically. And so we're going to start seeing kind of the character come out here. And this is obviously going to be a boss fight later.
23.
But there was a little pun there. He was saying, I think I saw them, or
23.
my friend saw them, and then said Maya Broom, if I remember. And they did not like that.
The violence inherent in the system.
And we're going to have 2 optional fights up here. We're going to skip one of them, and like I said, we're going to beat up the other sisters. So the 2 Scissor Sisters are going to come looking for us. They're going to find us in 2 separate groups. And we'll see them here in a second.
I just realized, the game doesn't actually call them the Scissor Sisters at all. It's just something
23.
we call them. Right?
The Wikipedia does. I'm not,
Okay.
I'm not sure if the
24.
game officially does or not, but the wiki does officially call them the Scissor
24.
Sisters.
Time for more rodent facts.
23,
I've got $250 from Furry Fisticuffs. Rodent fact number 1, rats are cool. Rodent fact number 2, rats can excrete
24,
porphyrin from their eyes and nose, a pink/rust-colored
22.
liquid that can be mistaken for blood. I also have $10 from Hearst. Nutria are a semi-aquatic spiny
24,
rat, and one of their most defining traits are the
23.
big, bright orange teeth that are orange due to the iron in
Was
them.
it 20?
They have 3 layers of fur and are often mistaken for muskrats. Also,
Yeah.
we are just over $1,100 to get halfway for the bad ending
23.
plus showcase for Pippi Stroll and the Cursed Yo-Yo. Chat, I'm going to challenge you. Can we
23.
get to $5,000, the halfway
24.
point of the $10,000 goal, before,
23,
let's say the timer hits 50 minutes. I know you can do it, chat. Let's go. Let's go, chat.
24.
Good job skipping that fight, by the way.
I took
That was a little careful.
Turning down the volume a little.
Like a little, because like at this point we haven't even geared up Siobhan for what he was talking about a little bit ago. So if you mess up that dialogue tree, like you do get into a fight with Maisie and
Was it
you're not really
23?
ready for it,
Yes.
so.
23,
Also, shout outs to the bottle cap holder, one of my
23.
favorite pieces of art in the game.
23,
And so this is the
24,
optional fight we could skip if we did a side quest in the palace earlier, but this is just fast.
24,
And then this is going to be the newest addition to the route up here. So
I'm excited to see this, but don't forget to
23.
use that potion also.
Yep, I do that before I do the.
24, 23,
We gotta go talk
and
to a snake, and we're gonna tell him
23.
that it's don't like fire, and he's gonna give us magic potion. That is all things that happen in the game here.
He wants to know cool facts just like us about rodents. Also important to do the correct dialogue choices because you don't get the right potion if you do that wrong. And there's no takebacks, so.
I just need to make sure that I get this all correct.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, so the new route here is this skill right here. Bruce does 500% extra damage if he is drunk.
24,
Technically it is tipsy. Let's.
23,
Moderation. Moderation
20.
is in for it. So this is the fight where Bruce finally gets mad enough that he's actually going to hit something. And this fight
23.
used to take forever, and so we're gonna instead drink
23.
hope to one-shot pocket here.
24.
This has a chance to miss, so this is the next big
20.
RNG point. And Pocket digs around in his pocket and finds another knife. So here we go, and this does one shot. There we go.
Nice.
Good RNG.
Here's some 2025 cards.
So we are right on pace right now.
Excellent.
Great. So technically speaking, we will be on record pace for the next hour as long as I don't screw anything up until we hit the next RNG point. We have faith, Cutie, chat,
24.
audience, give him your energy!
Woo! That was fun to see. I had
23.
not seen that strat before, and that fight is really annoying because there's a couple of mechanics to that fight. QD already mentioned one, which
23.
is right before that fight is when Bruce gets to actually attack for the first time because he's a pacifist before that. The second thing is you can actually lose that fight. So the fastest way to do that, other than what QD just did historically in the route, is you just let Pocket kind of poke you to death. And that ends the fight. But there's a couple of
Marco,
elements in there as
23.
well. Plus, it's really annoying to menu to have Bruce attack.
23.
Because it's not his first option. So it's really easy to like this menu, heal yourself.
24.
And the fight just keeps dragging on. So that is much better. I'm a big fan.
23,
So it feels bad if Bruce misses, which he does
23.
have a chance to. I'm not sure what the percentage is. I've done a few rounds with it. He's only missed a couple of times, so it seems to be somewhat
23,
low.
many from
But if
23,
he misses, you went and you grabbed the alcohol and you did all
22,
that, and then you still have to take the time
from the
loss.
Pokemon
So
Go.
obviously that's not ideal, but when he hits, oh, it feels good. Because
These
that
are
used to be
newer
like a minute
ones.
and a half fight. It was
These
long.
are from
So
Phantasmal.
being able to skip that is such a win.
25,
Here we are fully swapped to
25,
the Siobhan one-shot route, and you're about to see
25,
a boss fight, and we are going to
25,
so we basically break
25,
the lineup starting from here.
25,
Double check Siobhan's inventory.
and 25.
So I
if I gave her the wrong items, things are not good. It's not a good thing.
One thing to double check, story-wise, so we have found now this is the old High Sky Garden, so this is where the red squirrels used to live before they were driven out by the gray squirrels.
Yep, so we thought originally, or Bruce thought that the Nazi tree was his
Okay.
home tree. Bruce was looking to try to go home, and it turns out actually his home tree
24.
is the burnt out one, so this is a totally different tree. And as we went up the ladder or the stairs, we saw some of the spirits of
24.
Bruce's people and who were there at the time. And we're
23.
going to find out what the Nazi Napoleon sent us to find out, which is
23.
he knows that the top of this is filled with a nasty monster and wants it to
23.
eat us. And we're not going to let that happen because Shaban is ridiculously overpowered now.
24.
It's true.
Time for a couple donations.
23.
I've got $10 from Violet
20.
the Screeching Creature. Smash the system and bring the gods to their knees.
20.
I've also got one that is filled with rap puns. $100 from Sappler and Leica,
23.
longtime AGDQ viewer,
Uh-huh.
first-time attendees here in Pittsburgh. We're cheering you on as you complete this epic rodent adventure. As you play this game next time, you might consider listening to every rat's favorite
24.
playlist with such classic hits like "Sweet Dreams Are Made of Cheese," "Don't
23.
Stop Believing," and I've got 99 problems, but Swiss
23.
in one. Cheesy jokes aside, it's great to be part of this great cause. So let's
23.
keep those donations coming. Also, we are just under
23,
$1,000
a lot from 23.
The halfway point of the Bad Ending New Game Plus showcase for
25.
Chris Yo-Yo. Remember,
Journey Together.
exclamation point donate in the chat, and you can use the Twitch charity tool and choose an incentive on the extension. Within 15 minutes, you can
23.
approve that extension. So be sure to do that quickly.
Thank you so much.
23.
Thank you, audience members who are here. This is my first in-person GDQ event, so thank you so much for having me.
24.
It was also a small saga getting this game here. Blaze and I have both been
24.
submitting it for a couple of years now. Super excited that we finally get to show it off. It definitely deserves,
23.
a little moment in the sunshine here.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite games
24.
of the most recent few years for a variety of reasons, but mainly because it's a game
24.
that I see a lot of myself and the things that I care about.
24.
We need more games like that. So also it's a pretty short game, so if you want to pick this game up and play it casually,
24.
I think I like 100% of the game and it was like 9 or 10 hours.
23.
So there's a lot more than what you're seeing here, but also it's not a huge RPG as well, which is it's nice to have more like pocket-sized, bite-sized games like this. So we appreciate that too. We're kind of building the dramatic
23.
tension here to go and retake the other Sky Garden.
24.
So Cutie's just kind of getting ready for that, resetting,
23.
rearranging some skills, and the party is about to
22.
execute. They call
Pokemon
it Plan
Go.
V, which is absolutely epic. Just enjoy this next scene. It is so
23.
good.
Oh, it is fantastic. I don't even think we need to explain that. I think it speaks for itself.
Yeah. There's 4 of us.
23.
The fight went quickly while we were in the donation break. There's 4 owls.
24.
And they're going to help us now because, yes.
And then we got some music. Since we beat Pocket,
24.
Pocket has decided to help us out. He feels kind of
21.
bad about Anton escaping, so he's doing a break-in while we are also breaking in with the
23.
owls. Now, the Nazis do have security systems.
Oh,
so
Chuckle.
They're going to go on high alert here and break out
2020.
fireworks. So we're going to start, they're going to start shooting magic missile at us.
24.
But they're not going to hit any of us. And then we are going to go right through the window. And the best shot, or maybe one of the best 2 shots in the whole game is coming up here in a second.
24.
Yeah.
Are they all upside down? Yep.
Perfection.
And absolute cinema.
Let's do like that.
This is my favorite
22.
though, when they landed here. So that's one, the squeak, and then right
22.
before this fight here, just listen for it, it's great.
22.
Oh, the little battle call never gets me every
22.
time. And now we got the squirrels with the cocktail swords.
22.
And, the zigzag
and
potion, I don't think we talked about what
22.
that does yet. You can use it on a character and it's going to give them an extra turn immediately. So again, just really plays into what we're trying to do, which is loading up one character for like one big attack. One other thing we probably didn't mention about items before is items are not
23.
consumable, so you can use all items once per battle.
24.
Sorry, I'm just focusing on the menu.
Oh no, you're good. This one,
23.
this round makes that fight fairly complicated. So.
Upside down.
And now all these citizens are going to start rising up, and you hear a loud punch there, and they're like, "Hey, you guys can't do that." So we could have gone
23.
around the city earlier, talked to all of them. There's side quests. We could get to know them. There's
24.
about to be a guitar. It's awesome. We can play music. It's really cool.
23.
We didn't do any of that, but here's some of the people.
Yeah.
20.
I love how Lamia just has Josh like under one arm, like carrying him up to the top of the
24.
Now this is the major with the creme brulee,
23.
which again we're gonna just trivialize a lot of these fights.
23.
Using the one-shot method here with Siobhan. And the way this method
24.
works is we are basically using Berserk and
24.
Overclock and items,
Was it?
basically giving every buff that
Yep.
we possibly can to Siobhan, so she is just doing outrageous damage. That's
21.
not theoretically possible at this point.
And now it's time to
20.
race with fascists.
Defenestration. I doesn't
21.
count if it's not a kick. I don't know.
Close enough.
21.
Yeah, now we got a menu here before the Lamia fight. This is a big scary fight. If you're playing the game
21.
casually, this is kind of like the main boss fight of the first half of the game. So
yeah, I'm gonna be quiet for
22.
this. So take it away for me.
yeah, so one of the abilities that we haven't really talked
21.
about too much yet is an ability called overclock.
20.
That Siobhan has, and basically that is a damage
24.
boost. So damage boost over time. We're going to start
24.
stacking that here. We're going to use kind of the different tools in our arsenal to get lots of overclock charges on
24.
Siobhan. And then there's another ability that is going to come into play in this fight,
24.
which is, I don't remember the name of it off the top of
Is
my
this
head.
a shiny
but
one?
Siobhan is at full health. Siobhan also does double damage when doing
I thought I put all the shinies away.
So yeah, so that
Okay.
was the first RNG point right there.
Good, we
do not
found
want
one.
Lami to attack,
Gonna take that
Siobhan.
away. Put it in a
Mushroom we got
sleeve.
earlier gives Siobhan Berserk. So now we're just going to finish stacking our overclock charges. We're also debuffing Lamia with Gwen here. And I believe it's time for the big shot.
Is it here for now?
If we
Okay.
did everything right, we'll exactly kill her and
23.
skip the next phase. So she had 238.
Yes,
If we do
very
40,
23.
let's go.
Perfect fight. If you can't finish that
22.
fight in the one shot, Lamia will actually eat one of the squirrel guards,
24.
giving back a bunch of health, and the fight kind of gets into like a total second phase, like Cutie was talking
24.
about. That fight's very like Undertale to me. Like Lamia is definitely a good Undertale
24.
stylized character in my opinion. So it's a really really cool boss, really cool character. But again, fairly trivial because again,
24.
we have the best equipment that we need.
And then rather than submit or surrender
24.
or anything, Napoleon here is just going to
24.
right off the top of the tree. Is he a flying squirrel? We don't know. I'm out. And Gwen was like, I'll follow him, and they're saying, no, it's not worth it. We will be seeing him again down here.
24.
He's not a flying squirrel, and he broke his ankle.
24.
But, as we saw, Lamia was
23.
out the window, so they're down here, and they are hungry.
24.
So it is time to pay tribute. And we will not
23. 23.
or whatever. Yeah.
24.
This is about officially the halfway mark of the game. So
24.
The parties are going to split up again. We're going to have a bunch of stories.
24.
Things are going to be great. Plenty of time for donations,
24.
facts and puns and jokes and whatever else we want to do.
20.
Take it away.
Oh, I have so much for you. So that Bad Ending New Game Plus showcase is nearing also that halfway point with less than $600 to go.
24.
Thank you so much for those donations coming in that all go to PCF. I also have
24.
more Rat Facts donations. I've got $10 from Nordic. Thank you for signing
21.
up for Rat Facts. You will now receive fun facts about
23.
rats. Did you know? Rats' super strong teeth never stop growing. They have to keep nibbling
23.
to wear them down, or eating
23.
would become impossible. Would you like to receive Rat Facts?
24.
Text GDQ Rat Facts 400K hype or more. Note,
23.
you cannot cancel Rat Facts.
21.
I've also got $100
21.
from NL. Rat Facts. Rats can fit their bodies through holes as small as
21.
13 millimeters, and they can tread water for up to
21.
3 days. Great job on on the run, and let's kick
21.
butt. Also got $5 from Red Noisy Squirrel.
24.
As a red squirrel, I greatly appreciate it.
23.
Thanks for showcasing this super cool game.
24.
Trans rights. Got $25 from Neon Epitaph. Watching Small Saga makes me want to pet our cute ratties Luna and Aurora. Human or animal, always look for signs of cancer and never wait to get them checked. Fight cancer until it's fully
23.
gone. Fun rat facts. Rats do in fact fart. And
23.
generally they boggle when they're at their happiest.
23.
Okay. I like how there's like this really wide definition of like fun, you know, with all of these rat facts. Like, this is a fun
23.
rat fact. I have no idea what it could be. It could be anything.
24.
Oh, yeah, these are all just fantastic rat facts of every shape and color.
Yeah.
23.
I've got $100 from JD Puppy. Small Saga is so cute.
24.
Doing awesome, cutie, and so cool to see the Sony Aibo robot dog in the game. There we go.
23.
Let's get that bad yo-yo ending. Thank you so much for
22.
the donation to PCF. That is going toward that bad ending New Game Plus showcase. Nearing that halfway mark. I know you can do it, chat. Let's go.
24.
All right, so things are happening again. This is
23.
not a fight that Cutie has to pay a ton of attention to, but we have been confronted by Leo, the
23.
Master.
I'm super focused. I don't want to die here.
Well, yeah, that would be bad, right?
Yeah, it would be terrible if
Yeah.
I died here.
Yeah. Oh, you broke his
23.
sword. That's probably good, right?
Yeah, we're probably good.
Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of like the reality
23.
check, maybe, if you want to think about it that way.
Fatal mention.
23.
Let's go Fatals.
Yeah, Fatal's mentioned down on the bottom. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that move is called Fatal.
Yeah. That's more hit points. That's more damage than we have hit points.
23.
Takes it in the eye.
Ooh.
Just a few more hit points.
Yeah.
There are some
23.
conflicts in this game. There is a reason we're stacking Shazam.
23.
And this is where Leo's
23.
faith is slowly getting worse and worse, where he didn't want to kill Verm. Maybe he shouldn't have done that.
23.
He felt like he needed to. I think at some point,
23.
Verm has too much ambition, if I remember correctly. And now they are kidnapping, essentially, Siobhan to go make her work for
23.
the master that we saw earlier. We don't need to save the game. We're not going to die. So now we're moving into another season. This is another big time.
22.
So in about 3 months have passed. We are back in
22, was it? Yep.
Working for the Blade Master, sort of against their will. Sort of.
22.
And they are working on a project together.
22.
Robotic life, and we're going to see some of that.
22.
Touch a bunch of screwdrivers. Yay, screwdrivers.
22.
I love the names of the books over here, too.
Their practical mechanics, intermediate electrical engineering, you know, simple rat stuff.
Yeah.
23.
And we leveled up because watching Verm die, I
22.
guess, gave us experience of one kind or another. Here is some rat robot life.
Another 23.
First, screwdrivers.
21.
Now, fun fact: the screwdrivers are the same every run. So.
Albert, hi, what's up?
You will get quite annoyed with
21.
these if you're on the wrong one.
All good?
They're a little annoying to navigate to, I will say. So.
You're having a nice day?
Aquila,
23.
This does not constitute life. This is a fake representation of life. It's not
22.
truly alive. And as soon as we get into work, he's like, this
I
work,
got
this is ugly, get it out of my sight.
some bulk cards here that I'm just sorting up.
Sadly, it does take 2 turns.
So when I put them in the binder, I will have some kind of organized
If you're playing the game casually
of
and you
it.
don't want to put the robot down, so to speak, it actually damages
22.
each round, so you can't save the robot, but you can take a pacifist approach to not destroying it. But
So here, Aquila is talking about the...
Albert, you have some cards to yourself. Are you a collector? 22. 22. 23.
Go on, take your time, think about it. Instead, we want
Set down.
feature of affair and still a key that is hiding there. That is for a secret Siobhan weapon later on in the out the painting. And
Okay.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, I mean, you can walk up to that painting in the previous season, but you can't get the key off of it until now. So
somebody stuck it in there around July or so.
20.
If you don't wait, you can't have it. We're basically just running out of the city as fast as possible. They're going to start
23.
talking about Bree and Stilton have their own kind of journey that they're on. They go from being
23.
pirates to kind of freedom fighting guerrillas, like we're against the
23.
king, they're taxing us too much, that kind of thing. So they'll be coming back later, but they're starting to pick up their civil
24.
disobedience a little bit more, more than they were.
20.
We're back. We're bopping.
24. You see this card has the
this
marks.
part gets a little weird because we actually don't have
When it was
control over
packed,
fast travel at the moment, but there's
the
story reasons
machine
for that. But we're kind of
pressed
on a
it,
little bit of a linear
so it
track
got
for now, so we're gonna head back to Sky Garden first. And I wonder what they've done with the place. It's only been a couple months.
this
so
on it.
It can be tough to renovate.
If you've ever seen
I tried Google it. They say it's
with just a little bit of color.
count as some kind of misprint, so I don't know, this card could be
So you'll see we're a
more
little
of
bit more
value
colorful here.
because of
We
that.
have, pride flags hanging around. We are kind of notice if you look at Bruce, he is no longer wearing his costume. Is no longer.
Albert, I'm good. How are you?
I'm not sure if ashamed is the right word.
Are you a Pokemon collector? Do you have cards? Do you play the games?
Kind of accepting his identity as being more proud of it. They did manage to find Verm's sword from
So,
the
22.
riverbank, and it is all nasty and ugly.
Good.
So
Okay,
we're gonna
no.
talk about how we can fix it up and whether or
No
not
cards.
it's still alive. So we're gonna fix up the sword in the hopes that Verm eventually surfaces.
I recently started to collect again. This is just my bolts here, but I have some few nicer cards I can show later if you want.
I like how Anton wants to come
24.
along. You're like, no, you're good. We're good. You stay here. Mind the Sky
24.
Garden.
23.
Move.
24.
The movement is like a little bit tricky in this game just because it's not, you don't really have full range of motion.
Albert, what's your favorite game to play?
Sometimes it's hard to navigate that way. So.
Do you have any nice PC game, video game you play a lot?
It's like it's GDQ.
24.
So we're gonna split up again.
20.
So we're gonna go to Gwen's hometown now. We've been to everybody's hometown. Sort of Verm. We don't really see Verm's. Verm's is the tutorial at the beginning,
25.
so to speak. But this is Gwen's home, which is a university lab where they experiment.
23.
Later on, we will find that
23.
Gwen has blue hair, which is kind of, I believe, sorry if I'm still correct me, which I believe is a nod to using
GM.
makeup testing on mice and animal testing, which is always unfortunate. And then, of course, she's missing.
What is GM? Guild
So
Masters.
we're going to learn a little bit more about that past and how that came to happen by going through
23.
sewers filled with nasty chlorine.
Yeah. On that note, though, one really important dynamic of Gwen's character is Gwen is very comfortable with who she is.
23.
Which is really cool to see. And we'll, if you play the game casually, we'll
23.
kind of really skip through it fast. But Gwen has this really essential role of
20.
helping Verm, figure out who he is, which is also cool. So this is a little bit of a tricky part.
23.
So those spouts, I guess I will call them,
23.
they kind of knock you down.
23.
And, yeah, you
23.
actually have to go behind
20.
that encounter, which is not
2.
really intuitive when you first walk up to it. You have to wait. Speedrunners, we don't want to wait. So it's like,
20.
that was good.
2.
Good safety for sure.
So these
Albert,
are
what's
sort of on a
GM?
cycle, but they start as soon as you get in the sewer, and so sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't.
Oh,
This one we actually do
message
want to get knocked
retracted.
out, so that was intended. It was good.
22.
There's a really good piece of armor on that previous run that we used
21.
to get, or I used to get in the run, but then we found out later on you don't
20.
really need it after we kind of fully adopted like the glass cannon approach. It just wasn't really necessary anymore.
21. Albert, I'm from Sweden.
And Gwen's ultimate weapon is actually behind that waterfall.
23.
It's called urine, but spelled very differently if I remember correctly.
22.
I like this mouse right here. You
24.
can complain to him or compliment him, and I always like to compliment the work mouse.
24.
He was just on a break.
I'm guessing you're from
wasn't there before.
Finland based on your last name, Siljanen.
Where rats can come out of your toilet if there's flooding around your
23.
kids. So out the toilet we come, and again, plump. But this time, no sound effect.
24.
Very nice touch. And she just goes, I did not like that.
23.
So this is where we find out where they're keeping all the lab rats.
23.
But unfortunately, there are no lab rats here. There was a
23.
situation, and all of the rats are missing and no longer with us, and that kind of stuff's going off here. But there will be one character. Double checking.
Yeah. It's again, there's no autosave in this game, so like taking a few seconds to double check things is really, really responsible and cutie here. So this is George.
Yep. So George has a very religious take on the humans here, and his belief system is basically the gods give us food and water and all of our good stuff, so they demand something of us.
23.
They take our feet, if they take our hands, that is their will, and we have to go with
23.
it. Whereas Gwen is like, yeah, no, I'm not here for that. So Gwen
24.
and bit the hand of the researcher. That's
23.
What am I doing?
24.
Stab. Pretty sure.
24.
That'll work, right?
Guess we'll find out.
So we do
24.
actually heal a little bit every time we stab him because he is
24.
So that will be enough to should be enough to keep us alive. But this is why I double check my work, because every fight from here on out does get very close. And so if I miss a
24.
on any fight coming up, other than the soldiers,
24.
we'll have to kill a lot of soldiers during the riots. Yes, there will
24.
be riots. Other than the soldiers, every fight
23.
if I miss a menu, we die. So I'm just double
24.
checking things and being a little safe on some of it.
Yeah, you're good. Nice fight.
Now we're gonna head over to Rome after this.
Anyone else get like 10th grade high school science flashbacks when that Bunsen burner comes flying in from nowhere?
23.
Without question, yes. With the little gas thing too. Yeah.
And fun thing, if you saw the emergency
24.
back there, you can't come back and fight the true final boss of the game, which is
24.
you need some serious in-game equipment for that. But welcome to Rome.
24.
For Vinium. It's made on Monopoly board.
23.
And a bunch of other stuff. There's Sailor Moon in the middle, I'm pretty sure, a giant lollipop. And we're going to learn about what day it is. It's a very special day today.
It is a very special day. It is Chariot Tuesday.
There we go. I would hover over the place where they say
Sit
that.
down.
And you'll see why. We'll leave it a surprise why it's Chariot Tuesday.
Yeah.
But this is Tuesday, at least here in.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Almost all.
And we're gonna find out they're in a mushroom farm.
Okay.
This is a slave owner. And
More
look
cards.
who it is. It's our good friend. But
There's
Vernon
some
is
more
like,
25.
actually, I don't want to do any of that revenge stuff
From
anymore.
Journey Together.
I like being a part of society and having a meaningful impact. I'm not so angry.
25.
So Verm is gonna refuse
20.
to come with us, and we're gonna be like, okay, I guess we'll see you later, and we'll.
24.
But then we get arrested by the slaver, and the
20.
slaver is gonna throw us in the gladiatorial arena, and Verm is gonna hear about this.
24.
Pop back into action. But meanwhile, the slave
23.
like it's Chariot Tuesday. Let's go have some self-care. They call it self-care. Let's
20.
go watch the gladiatorial fight.
Yeah.
A little bit of self-care.
Yeah. After a long day at the mushroom
20.
farm, after like blowing off some steam at the chariot races and the gladiatorial.
24.
So, you know,
I've got a quick donor from someone in
20.
I've got $25 from Yellow God. I killed your brother, Verm, and I will kill you too. All bad endings must be reached, so Dono goes to bad ending.
23.
Thank you for that donation.
Albert, if you're still here, didn't see your message until today. Hey, Poddy.
You may have noticed I am wearing yellow.
Hey, Sam.
Somewhat intentional. I'll pretend.
24.
it's a scorpion. Oh no.
24.
We don't have a weapon right now, so we're gonna have to improvise. This is so great.
24.
Verm's like, what's around?
24.
Lego brick.
25.
Or nondescript, legally distinct build
23.
build a thing.
It's a brick.
Build a square.
It's a brick.
So we're gonna fight
23.
scorpions with a certain
23.
set of skills that let us do that.
23.
This is another slight optimization.
25.
There used to be an RNG component to the third
23.
fight, but we have fully removed that, so there is no
23.
as long as I do not mess up. And more
24.
scorpions, there are always more scorpions.
23.
There's another ability that we have enough
24.
skill points to get Verm now, where on these multi-hit
24.
attacks like Cleave, you'll notice the
24.
last hit does double damage. And that's just another thing
22.
that just like increases our ability to take things down. So
22.
Get to into the music here. And if you look in the
22.
background, you can see all kinds of different weapons from some
22.
franchises.
22.
there's a really good dialogue between like the
21.
governor of that's watching and the slaver. They're talking about Verm
23.
is the goatee, gladiator of the year. Some of that fun
23.
stuff. So this game is just so
23.
fun.
And then after this, we are going to fight the gladiatorial champion on Chariot
24.
Tuesday. So, go ahead and put in your guesses now what you think the chariot will be. There
25.
are clues in the environment.
25.
Is he going to be a chariot?
25.
It might be a chariot. Okay. It depends how we define chariots.
That's true, actually. A chariot is
25.
kind of.
Hey,
25.
it's Hot Wheels. That's right. We are now
25.
fighting Wolverine on a car. That is literally what it is called on my
23.
news and on my live split. We are fighting Wolverine.
20.
Because that's Wolverine. You cannot tell me it's not. And we're doing it on top of the chariot on Tuesday. What more do you want? What more do you want? What more could you want, chat? Are you not entertained? Are you not
My
entertained?
god, it's focus.
Bruce, drive faster.
It's focus on the
It's like a
stuff in the
classic
back.
car
23.
Actually, be over really quick.
Okay,
but,
perfect.
All lasts, everybody.
Fun fact, if I miss one of these inputs, this Wolverine will kill me.
Just gonna fix up the piles here quick.
Before we come in here, I have made that mistake. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But we are fine. And goodbye, Wolverine.
Good fight. Let's go. Hope everyone enjoyed Chariot Tuesday.
Thank you. Thank you for being here for Chariot Tuesday.
So we were
If you enjoy Chariot Tuesday, we do accept donations.
Yeah.
All of those donations go to PCF, so please get them in.
And this is where we find out Bruce is the official ambassador for Sky Garden. He does have protected diplomatic status, and the slavers should not mess with him. So as you do, the Emperor has decided Verm now gets the slaver's house, and the slaver is in jail indefinitely. And the slaves are going to take over the mushroom farm in true communist fashion. They own the means of production and are now going to rule the mushroom farm. Oh my goodness, rule the mushroom farm. And we're gonna head out. But it turns out, as we know, we already finished out the laboratory section, so they beat us here.
Next pile.
And Siobhan is gonna be very happy to see us. With all caps.
23.
Exclamation point.
It's a happy reunion for everybody involved here.
24.
We're kind of getting back up to speed here. We had that brief moment where we lost Verm, we lost Verm's weapon,
Sorry.
we found Verm's weapon, we found Verm,
Okay.
and now everything is right again.
And this is our
Let's
house.
go.
We can redecorate
24.
a little bit of that if we want to. You may notice our score
24.
Siobhan apologized that she could not find
24.
our red, but it is green and Verm is like,
23.
because if you remember, our brother Lance is
24.
and so now this kind of in some ways represents
24.
Verm coming to terms with some of his trauma and accepting what happened.
23.
Representing his
And
brother a little bit
23.
more, rather than having the kind of running away PTSD.
This one, 25.
Also, we have a new tail.
23.
I thought about it.
23.
Immediately, yeah.
I could have done it.
23.
I should have.
Yeah, the tail is also really important for story reasons as well.
23.
Which we're likely not going to see, but it is sort
24.
of meant to be, we fought Leo earlier. We weren't able to defeat him.
23.
Why? Our balance was off, or there's something.
23.
There will be a rematch at some point, and the tail will help for most players at least.
24.
So it gives us an ability called Nimblefoot, which will let us be faster.
23.
But because we are one-shotting everything as we go, we kind of
23,
And we will also one-shot Leo a little later on, and it'll be sad. You can save Leo. We are not.
24,
It takes quite a bit of effort to save Leo.
Yeah.
Here, we're going to climb
24,
and we're going to go into a chimney and find a secret room, as you do. And we're gonna use the
25,
key we found behind the ferret painting earlier, and we are going to use Siobhan's
25,
ultimate weapon.
25,
I've tried many ways of trying to cut out the
25,
to get the weapon, but no.
25,
There are a couple of breakpoints, and now we
25,
transition everything over to
25,
Siobhan, so we got to give her all of this.
23,
Can you double check my notes while I run?
23,
Good. And now we're going to start the
23,
rebellion here in a little bit, but first we have to go
24,
on a date. That is right, this game does have a dating
23,
section. Can you guess who's going to be dating here?
23,
5, 4. It's not Siobhan. Siobhan's peacing out.
23,
2. It's not Bruce. Bruce is peacing out.
23,
That's right. It's Verm and Gwen. We're going on.
24,
So we're going to show Gwen the city and talk about different things.
25,
We are going to have a lovely
24,
together. So if anyone has a favorite
23,
porn reference, please donate and let us know what that is. But we are going to see Matcha and Kava.
23,
And it is probably my favorite scene in the game. I
23,
actually have a LCD screen on my
24,
PC, really cool PC that I built. And the GIF on that LCD screen is what you're going to see here.
24,
And it is beautiful.
23,
That does sound pretty much perfect, I have to agree. So
23,
So when we get back to the market that we saw earlier, we're gonna take a
23,
little break.
yeah, a little coffee break.
Yeah. But for right now, Gwen is kind of
24,
seeing the city for the first time, and she's like, did you really fight it?
23,
That sounds like a lie. Did you? What's going on in the palace?
24,
Up there. But you can buy a copy here
23,
throughout the game, and it does give you an item. I think it gives you 3 energy.
23,
We don't need it. But so we're hanging out.
24,
Absolutely.
I've got $5 from Clappy.
23.
Rat fact. Rats have a hypersonic laughter inaudible to the human ear when singing. So on behalf of chat, send your cheese boys, pats, and tickles.
I mean, I don't know their
23,
act, but if I did, I would try that.
Time for one.
23,
Fantastic. I got $15 from Tetra Slash. This game is so charming and the
25.
commentary is fantastic. Thank you, Cutie and Moonblaze Wolf, for a lovely morning run.
25, 25,
Yeah, thank you so much for those donations coming in. Remember to use exclamation point donate.
25,
In chat,
25,
also you can use the Twitch charity tool to
25,
make sure that you are approving the extension so you
25,
can choose that incentive.
24.
It's so close, we are less than $200 away from the halfway point of the Bat Ending Game Plus Showcase.
23.
Baby Skrill and the Curse Yo-Yo, thank you so much for those donations at PCF.
23,
We cannot do this without you.
Now, if anyone has played Final Fantasy
23, 24,
But this whole day basically
24,
sets up like Verm trying to figure out like who he is and who he wants. So Gwen asks him like, hey, do you
24,
like boys or girls? What do you want to do when the fighting's over? Do you know what you kind of want?
23,
Idea? Do you want to be a warrior? Do you want to continue the quest to kill the yellow god? So we're doing a
24,
little bit of soul searching right now.
23,
On top of Ratless here.
Yeah, the game also does have a few different
23.
minor variations to its endings, I believe, and the dialogue choice that you make there is one of the factors that I believe plays into that.
25,
I just chose one.
23,
Hopefully it was a good one. That is my
23,
favorite response in the whole game. There, when
Yeah.
we come back, Aqua's, like, hey, welcome back. What are you getting
23,
up to? And my favorite answer there is I always select doing goal stuff.
23,
As one does.
Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
And Aqua's like, I don't
25,
know what you were doing. Welcome back. Let me show you my
24,
secret plan, Excalibur. Now, Excalibur is up here.
24,
There will be a boss fight over Excalibur. Anyone have any
24,
guesses? Put your guesses in now. What do you think Excalibur
24,
will be? It is not a sword. I'll let you know that.
23,
Car.
A chariot. Is it
Yes.
a chariot?
24,
It is not a chariot, but good guess.
23,
I don't know how they operate the elevator too. It's just one
24.
of the things of the game. It's just like, whatever. It's fine. It's
24,
okay.
I've never noticed that. Now that you pointed it out, I'll never unsee it.
Yeah.
So we are at the top of, I believe, Parliament. My knowledge of London is a little suspect. But we'll see some things later in the game that will confirm that idea. So we are gonna figure out what Excalibur is here, which is it's gonna come out of the floor. The rats have been working very hard to build this whole system over the last, I guess, 60 years, actually. Excalibur is, drum roll, an unexploded World War II bomb.
24.
Yay! Who had that
Or boo, you know.
23.
Or boo! Who had that on their bingo card?
23.
It's also attached to a ballista because they're gonna shoot it out the window.
23.
So what we find out is obviously Siobhan doesn't want to do that, so she said
24. 24.
But the king and Leo the knight are going to find out about this, and that's when Leo is like, I am definitely on the wrong side of history.
24.
And so something that's kind of cool about this is we went
23.
to a kingdom that was very overtly fascist
23.
and Nazi, and like you could tell that.
23.
But here we have what looks like an ideal fantasy kingdom. We have a royal guard, the
24.
honor, and all of that. And then we find out that the king is
24.
mass murdering the citizens and
23.
and that kind of stuff.
23.
So it's like, even if you look the role, you know,
23.
it's still rotten underneath. So we're gonna set up some riots here, as you do. But we're on
24.
if you remember that from
24.
earlier in the game, and we were actually
24.
towards the end here.
Yeah, this is kind of like the
23.
point of no return for the story. So we're gonna get through this dialogue,
23.
and then Katie is gonna talk to Stilton and Bree, and that's gonna activate the
23.
final sequence. But you do have the option if
23.
you want to leave here and go back and do all those various side quests and things like that as well.
24.
Disney, so.
23.
Moment for a quick sickly rat fact.
23.
For sure, $25 from Tyler.
23.
Rat facts. The connection between rats and sicknesses was not established until the early 1900s. So the people of the medieval and ancient world
24.
considered mice and rats to be dirty, sickly,
24.
or disease-bearing. Ancient Greek and Latin also
23.
called both
23.
mice and rats by the same word.
23.
Making rats and mice hard to distinguish in pre-modern writings as well.
24.
Yeah.
These rat facts.
23.
Everyone, this is fantastic. We have hit the halfway point of the Bad Ending New Game Plus showcase. Thank you so much for those
24.
donations coming in. Keep them coming.
23.
So here we're starting the riot, and they were like, what? We thought like hundreds and hundreds of people would show up. We had all these RSVPs on the game's version of Eventbrite, and no one came. So they're basically like, Verm and friends, can you just kill us? And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 7, I think, fights of soldiers where Siobhan just strike fires and kills all of them. So we're gonna do a little section. It's a lot. It's
25.
a lot of soldiers. We're gonna do the same thing for each one as we slowly make our
25.
way towards the palace during the riots. And we're gonna see a couple different versions of
23.
soldiers here. It doesn't matter because Siobhan does this. And
24.
they just set up a little barricade of colored pencils up there. Very, very sturdy. Totally
24.
would never find our way around that. But we're gonna be doing this, so we definitely have time for more
23.
donations. We'll probably be a little bit more focused in towards the end of the run. So if you wanna
24.
plug a bit for now, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely.
23.
I've got $25 from Mal. Oh,
24.
Nice previous fact about boggling. Proven fact: when rats
24.
are happy or relaxed, they grind their teeth in an action called bruxing. If they're really happy,
24.
bruxing will make their
24.
eyes wiggle in and out of their sockets, also called boggling.
24.
Okay, that makes more sense. I've got $5 from Tater, Butterscotch, Reba, and May. Is a rodent
Every
fact
time I see it,
from
it feels like it's a
Bonnie.
shiny, but it's
Newborn
not.
guinea pigs are born precocial, which means that
24.
they're fully developed and are basically mini adults at birth. In contrast,
23.
humans and most other rodents are born altricial,
23.
which means they are born defenseless and underdeveloped. Wonderful, wonderful. Thanks
23.
for all of these donations going to PCF. Cannot do this.
23.
Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've also got $10 from
23.
Marina. Good morning, GDQ. It is my birthday today, and what a gift it is to watch such
23.
cool runs like this while doing my part to combat
23.
cancer. Here's to more Pipistrello content for later. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
24.
Got more rat facts. We got time for it? Yes. Okay, I got $10 from
23.
Thank you for signing up for additional rat facts. No,
23.
half of the world's rats have detachable feet.
24.
Not all rat facts are factually true.
23.
I was about to say Gwen makes a lot more sense now, and then you threw that in. I was like, I
23.
did not know that was a thing.
I've got $10 from Spicy Paladin. Hey, cutie, I'm so
22.
grateful to you for having me on Perilous Path to run Death's Gambit Afterlife. I'm thrilled to donate during your run on the
23.
big stage. You're doing great. You got this.
Thank you so much, Spicy Paladin. So referencing, I do host a show on AGDQ Hotface called Perilous Paths.
23, 23, 23. Okay.
So check that out during the year-long program if you're wondering what that
Definitely most cars from 2023.
is. Do some manually waiting.
Yep, time to get set
And
up for the
these
end game here.
bulk
We're gonna
piles.
have one last kind of party split coming up here.
Oh, that's good to know.
Verb is gonna go Mouso, is that what, I don't know, with Leo, and the rest of the party is gonna go after Aquila and try to stop the Excalibur, so. And there's a secret path to the palace in Stilton and Bree's house. So here we go.
But first, we have to watch some Regicide.
Just a bit.
Just a casual regicide.
This, I think, I don't know how people like reacted
24.
to the scene when they played it casually. It just made me mad. It's just like,
23.
like, what did you think was gonna happen?
So Leo's gonna look to the sky. He's gonna
24.
have a twinkle in his eye, and he's gonna come to the realization. he's on the
23.
wrong team. And since he does have a
23.
very strong sense of morality and
23.
believes very much in being a paladin and all of that, he feels he has to
23.
take action. So he's gonna do this.
23.
He's gonna do this.
He's gonna do the thing.
Let's do this.
And if you do
24.
remember Ornstein from Dark Souls, he is the lancer that slides
23.
forward like that. So again, why I think it's Ornstein and Snow. But now we are gonna have a fight to the death, and it does not involve us.
24.
So all the guards are like, you can't do that, and Leo's like, you really want to fight me?
24.
So I will take all of you.
Did you see what
23.
10,000 damage to Verb about half an hour ago?
Meanwhile, Snow comes
23.
in, he's like, you
23.
you know we're best friends. I think he says the hammer of justice is all
23.
heavier for it. So now they have to fight
23.
again. But since we already gave
23.
away that we have a one-on-one with Leo coming up, you can guess who wins that.
23. 23.
Just really quick, this was a Kickstarter game too, so a lot of the Kickstarter inserts or stuff like this with like the portraits and some of the
23.
side characters that we've seen were also different Kickstarter
23.
things, so really neat, integration of some of that into
25.
the game in a way that is very, I would say, natural. So, but we are headed to the Aquila fight.
Was it?
This
Yep.
fight has, I'm not kidding, like top
25,
5 all-time boss
24,
themes of all time. It is such a good
24.
such a good track.
We won't hear almost any of it. We'll hear
24.
like 22 seconds, I think, or so of it.
Yeah.
But definitely go check
23.
it out on Spotify or buy the OST or wherever you can get it, because these songs.
24.
Find a name, sit there in the boss fight and listen to it, which is what we did.
24.
While we were waiting for this run to start,
24.
I actually loaded up a save. I was like, let's just go
24.
hang out with Aquila. Fun fact, if you don't beat it in the time, it's just go
24.
straight to game over. We wouldn't have today.
Yeah, we're like, we don't know what actually happens if you don't beat it in, I think it's 4 minutes.
23.
Um,
At 240.
23.
yeah, we'll see here in a moment, but yeah.
23.
I think we'll get to it. Okay.
23.
We believe.
Yeah. The song itself is called The Anthropocene, which is the name of the book that you also walked
23.
through here, so it's really cool stuff. But I'm going to let you focus and let
23.
everybody, enjoy the track once it gets going here.
23.
We're confronting him being like, you can't do that, we're going to stop you. It's
23.
like, it's too late, I already started the timer, and here we go.
23.
Totally not psychomantis or music.
23.
Yep.
23.
The actual mechanics of the fight, similar to some of the
23.
other fights that we have done.
23.
We're just going to power up
23.
with overcharges.
Wow.
The only
23.
wrinkle, I would
23.
say, is we had
20.
to give Verm the
3.
helm, so we're kind of doing this without
23.
some of our best equipment, but it's still good enough. So
23. 24. Okay. Big pile going to the 23s.
thanks, Bruce.
24.
Goodbye.
23.
But I swear, if you listen like 10
24.
seconds, it goes off.
It goes so hard.
23.
Harder than any song in a it's so good.
24.
We officially have 3 fights left in the game. I don't know how we're doing on pace, but so far so good on RNG. Here we are going to disable the ballista because we cannot disable the bomb, and that may be important later. No, just a little.
I like Siobhan's like, it's bull technology, like bulls have like a tech tree and it involves
Ropes.
ropes and pulleys and stuff. So, but yeah, hopefully we've disabled the bomb because we don't want it to go off and kill everyone in
Okay.
Bermuda. So we'll see how that
23.
ends up. And in the meantime,
23.
Verm is walking up to the throne room. We'll actually get to go in this time and see what
23.
happened. I will share one fun fact about this fight, which is you can also do this
23.
fight. Cutie mentioned earlier,
24.
you can save Leo. You can also do this fight with the Lego brick, and if you do that, you get unique funny
23.
dialogue from Leo where he's like, "What is this, a
4.
brick? If you're not going to take this fight seriously, I don't know what to tell you." So,
I don't know about that.
yeah, it's like unique dialogue if you do it. It's so cool. So
23.
play this game casually.
23.
Play it. It's so fun. Mess around with it. Do fun stuff with it.
Now Leo will one-shot us, so this is where I always have a minor heart attack. If I miss the equipment menu, we will just die, and it is
24.
So I'm gonna just pray that this does the right amount of damage. And thank you. Alright, I have lost so
23.
many runs to that, you have no idea. Just
23.
and there's nowhere to go back, because the party split up. So we have one last equipment here. And we go on to the final section.
Yep, this is our last check, our last
24.
and then it is on to the final boss.
24.
The first fight is
24.
pretty much scripted at this point. The second fight we'll talk about.
24.
There is a good amount of RNG that
24.
it can definitely go pear-shaped, but if it goes super
24.
well, it is totally free and very
23.
efficient. So we will see how that goes. But for now, we're finishing up. There's one
23.
very important ability that Verm just learned, because Verm is going to be the primary for the first fight.
24.
That we do. With
23.
those Berserk stacks, the Berserk increases our number of hits, and now it also gives us extra damage,
24.
which doesn't
24.
really matter for a lot of the fights,
24.
but for this fight that we're about to do,
24.
mechanically,
24.
everybody's only supposed to do 1 damage per swing.
24.
To fight the gas machine that is, exterminating. Fumigating, we'll say.
24.
But for whatever reason,
24.
the ability that QD just put on Verm kind of
23.
bypasses that, so the damage gets added
23.
after. It'll make the fight very simple
24.
compared to how it would be if you played the game casually. So
24.
you can also choose who you want to walk to on the way to the
24.
final, which is fun.
I didn't do that.
24.
It's one of my fun things to do when I'm doing runs.
24.
It's just like, okay, Chad, who do you want to walk next to? You want to walk next to
24.
Gwen or
Should have done a big war.
It could have been, but yeah, it's just
23.
fun. You just walk up and you can move left to right.
23.
So, here we go.
Now I'm gonna be real quiet during these fights. because,
24.
Again, super. This is the last
23.
point of RNG, and it.
24.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, this is the gas machine.
23.
We're gonna put that berserk on, and then
23.
we're just gonna chip away a little bit with the other characters. They get a little bit of damage at it, but again, it's so minor. The gas machine itself, I believe, has 20 hit points, so not a lot. But you're not supposed to be able to do this. It's just the way that particular ability works. You get all that extra damage there. So perfect. That is the gas machine.
2 fights left.
Yep.
We just have our friend, the yellow guy.
24.
Who donated, and we're about to see him again.
23.
All right. So this fight is very,
24.
important.
24.
The way the fight works, well, it's 2
23.
phases. The first phase is free.
24.
So we won't worry about the first phase. In the second phase,
24.
the yellow god will get a round of attacks.
23.
It is very
23.
important. You have a 50-50 for the main fight
23.
strat. You don't want him to attack Shaban. Because
24.
Shaban has that ability we mentioned earlier for the Lamia fight where if they have full hit points, they do double damage. And the double
23.
damage is significant in this fight because it is
And 23.
the final boss fight. But like I said, this part's free. We defeated the defeat. Nicely done. And now it's the hands of God, and this is the scary fight. So we're hoping the first attack wave that Shaban escapes unscathed, and then we should be good. So we'll see what happens here. I also just love how this is stylized. It's really cool.
surely a big pile of cards.
Clock charges.
Wait,
We're gonna
these
go
are the
ahead and
ones from
lower the
23.
defense of the one hand that we can, and then we're gonna go back to Shalon. We're gonna do another overclock, and then we're gonna pray.
Please, please, please. Do not flick Siobhan in the face, no!
For the
Do
big
not do it
pile.
again. Okay.
Okay, so we got the one flick. So now we're kind of on plan B. We need to stall a little bit here. Keep charging up, but again, we need the full hit points. So we're gonna kind of take a turn here.
Let me
We're gonna peel off
take these
Siobhan,
cards away.
and then for the second phase, there's gonna be a grab. And now we're just hoping that Siobhan is the character that gets grabbed.
Do not do it.
Okay. I think that's fine.
I need a little bonus damage on this hand, I think.
Yeah.
And then I should be good to do this, right?
Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, I didn't get a shield break off on that one.
It's still free though. Like we can grind it down. It's just not. We're not in the optimal, but the fight is not scary anymore. So
this is the last RNG point. We were on record pace until it went Shabbat pace, and that is what cost us the record pace.
And yeah, that's just RNG for you.
Yeah. So now we just have to kind of grind this hand down a little bit.
Yep.
Because ideally you would never see this phase.
Yeah. If Siobhan does not take any damage on that first attack, you straight up just one shot both hands and the fight is over. So.
All right, Bruce, get in there. Get in there, Bruce.
Yeah.
1 damage. Let's go.
24.
Oh. I have not seen that attack in a very long
Going
time.
into the box.
There we go. All right, so that's the last combat. It's not time yet. We will
Okay.
get time in a bit. We gotta wrap up the action here. So
A bit.
this thing has a name. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it just sits in the House of Commons in Parliament, and they do stuff with it. It's like a ceremonial base or something. But we're gonna do this with it.
And this is the other part where I said at the beginning, I like to think about the human perspective of what's happening.
Yeah.
Think about if you're the exterminator when you see this.
You did this to me.
Put them away in the boxes. Waiting for the binder to come for them.
So Vern has officially given up his quest to kill the Yellow God. He comes to grips with the fact that one, that's probably not the same exterminator that killed Lance. There's billions of humans. If you stab this one in the eye, it doesn't really matter. It just brings more hatred. And so Vern kind of gives it up. Now, from the exterminator's perspective, I assume Verm did not use English and probably used a very loud, angry squeak. Which, if I was that exterminator, I would immediately leave the building too. But the bomb still blew up. The bomb was on the timer. So we're going to see here in the background that the chunk of the skyline is just, it's gone.
Yeah, that clock tower got bombed, got boomed good.
And so time will be in about 30 seconds.
Okay, so what I'm planning to do now is to continue my Alpha Sapphire adventure that I started yesterday on a stream. I played through at least one gym, so I just started the game. I'll definitely play some more of that today.
Amazing run, dude.
Sub 140, I'm very happy with that. I am very, very happy with that. Not quite a record, but so the record is 139.27, so we were literally just that last fight. That one flick in Siobhan's face, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. So here we have some end credit stuff. The credit scene in this game is fantastic, but we should do some outros. So Blaze, if you want to start us off?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Daria for
Okay.
making this game.
I'm turning off the stream in the background. Turning up the volume here. Okay, so I ended the stream directly after the gym fight. Just continuing from there. Okay, some drama going on. I'm gonna quickly run down here. Heal my Pokemons. The Devon Parch, they stole. If I don't, I'm gonna to be in serious trouble. Oh no. I guess they ran this way then. Up or down. There's some action up there, and maybe let's go up there. Gonna try to... How can I sneak into that Pokemon without... Ah, whatever. Let's fight. Did I have my Mudkip on the first? Yes. Okay. Some water guns. It's gonna fix something up on my computer quick. I don't want to switch. Another water gun. Okay. Potion. How am I getting up there? Guess I need to go that way. I don't have cut yet, so I can't really go up there. Okay, fight. Should I just go for a tackle? Probably. Oh, not very strong. I think the water gun will be less strong, so Mud Slap doesn't do much. I think I will need 2 more attacks. Yeah. Level 16, not too bad. Oh, he's evolving already. Nice. More stomp. Do we want that one? Mud shot. How much damage is it? Power 55. Should I take away? I think I take away this one. I don't need to have 2 attacks like that. Okay, great. Do I get anything else? Oh wait. Didn't know I can go so long here. But with the water gun, should be effective. Another one. Did he survive from being sturdy? So there's a cave coming up. I mean, I don't know if I want to go in there already. Could be where the Team Aqua is, but I want to explore outside first. Okay. Sounds like Team Aqua one in here. I'm just gonna check out this area first. Want to make sure I don't miss anything. Wishmere, maybe I should capture him just since I don't have him. Oh, I accidentally killed him. Okay, whatever. Here's a repel. Oh, that's nice to have. Maybe need it in the cave. And another fight. Maybe it's water gun. Okay, get wing attack. Forget. Take away growl. Kara. Another water gun. It's super effective. Okay, perfect. Oh, another one. Water gun then. Okay, level 17. Do I want my own Nkada? Bag. Gonna use a Pokeball. Come on. Come on. Yes. Got it. Just gonna do some quick healing. I want my water gun to have as many PPs as possible. Okay, running out. Back to the cave. No interactions, okay. Okay, we're in the cave. Rust Turf Tunnel. This requires Rock Smash, but I don't have that yet. Oh, there he is. You wanna fight? Let's go. I'll try water gun. You only have one Pokemon? Oh, we got the parch back. Well, that was easy. So I should go back to the man, leave the Devon parts. Can I survive? No. A critical hit. Come on. Where's that guy? He was here before. Ah, is that the guy? Yeah. One great ball? Come on. Oh, the president? Okay, a letter. You have to cross the sea to reach the fort, of course. I'll ask Mr. Brownie. Route 104. If you Not sure what to do. Let's see, 104 places. So he's below me. He's under the city. Okay. Where do I leave this place? Maybe I should talk around with people, but whatever. Okay, Mazer. Once again, confirming. He's on 104. X defense. Always nice. Probably not here. So if I go further down here, I will not be on 104 anymore. Let's see the map. Oh, it is. Should run through this then. This must be the place. Here's the boat. Okay. Okay. Head to Deptford. Let's go. Okay. New place. I'm on an island. Raises the power of normal type moves. Um, I could give it to my Pucciana, but I'm afraid I will forget it when I deposit him. Looks like the gym is down here. Here. Leader Brawley. My first fishing rod. Nothing important in there. Super training. No. I have no idea what's happening now. Okay, going into the house instead. Now everyone is talking about the Pokeball songs. Gotta check what's in here. Oh, I've been here. Okay, it's a cave up here. Definitely have to go in there. Gotta fight these guys first. Shall I try the water gun? Oh, didn't do much damage. Just a tackle then. Oh, now I can only do water guns. Okay, I think just one more. It's just loafing around. Let's talk with this guy. There are people out there swimming. Can't reach them though, I can't swim. Tentacle. Let's go with the tackle. Okay, more than half, that's good. There we go. trainers here. Okay, that's good. Magikarp. Maybe it could be smart to do these fights with my Rals. Marshtomp might level up to 18 now. If I get an XP from him. Yeah. So let's change to Rals. Take away Foresight. Rals is only 13. Can use Confusion. More than half, that's good. He's also confused. Still could attack. Okay. Just gonna quickly put in the charger. Oh, he killed my rounds. Come on. We'll quickly go to the Poké Center to heal up. Oops. Okay, this is a one-way street. Oh, I got Flash. Good. Hopefully, any of the Pokemons I have can use it. Bag. There we go. I'll give it to you for now. Why are people standing in line? What? Oh, it's a Makuhita. Yes, please. Let's try not to kill you. Things are gonna change. I use Taylor. Just gonna use quick attack. Perfect. Gonna try to do a couple of those. 2. That should be enough. Can I please just catch him, Lauda? Come on. Come on. Yes. Now we're talking. Is it maybe that I need to do the gym first before I can go in there? That could be a way. Maybe I should have taken more. I don't know. I guess I need to do the gym before I can go in there. I have no idea. I'm just gonna beat the gym then, so it's done. If I even can do that. Might be that I need to do something else before I can do the gym. Let's talk with these people. Nothing important here. Fighting types. Is it here I should use my Talo? Gonna put him first. It's only 14, maybe it's enough. So I should use not normal moves, wing attack. Super effective? Yes. Okay. Okay. Another wing attack. It's gonna be my move for probably all Pokemons this gym. So just like that. There we go. Yes. Wing attack. Come on. There we go. Okay. Machop. Also level 11 only. Should be able to get him down in one hit. No. So close. Come on. Why would I want to go this way? It didn't lead anywhere, did it? Okay. There we go. Let's hope this is enough. Should be. Boot up, that's good. Nice. Needed that level for the last one. Lucky Chan. Is that a move? Man, that's the usual chance. Incentivation. Preventing opposing Pokemon from landing critical hits. Do we need that? I can change it with double team. Oh, he ends with a Makuhita. Oh. Well, that was easy one. Nice. Force Palm. Let's see, does it do damage? Yeah. This may also leave the target with paralysis. Okay. I'm gonna take away Sand Attack. Perfect. Let's save the game. Give me a second here. Okay, I know no one's probably watching right now. Let's take that away. Ah, so dirty. Give me a second. Okay, I know no one's watching anymore. Gonna take off the sound. But since I beat at the gym, maybe I'll make it into a tradition. Every gym I beat, I open one of these packs. I never remember how it is I do this. This is in the back. Do I do like this, maybe? I will never learn. Okay guys, let's hope for the best. Energy. Pomo. Carcaret. Absol. Swinab. Fire breather. Okay, let's hope now then. Bramble Ghast. Archludon, never seen before. This one's new for me. Shiny Flagon. Should be one more after this. Shiny Punk Helmet. Is it one more? Yes, one more. Please let it be something more fun. Toxtricity. Okay. If anyone here, then thank you guys for today's stream. Gonna end it here. You guys have a nice day.